welcome. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. It's Thursday and it's 8 p.m., and we are here and we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Advanced Lounge weekly live webinars. Welcome to this fine Thursday evening. We are here, we are live, and we're doing this. Thank you so much for being here as always. Thank you so much for always showing up every Thursday at 8 p.m. We have come to love Thursdays and 8 p.m. because we get to show up here and just do this the Advanced Lounge weekly live webinars hold every Thursday at 8 p.m. and we are here tonight and we are doing this. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. It's always a real pleasure, and I count it a very rare privilege to be able to show up here on Thursday evenings and just share with you guys on topics bordering or relating to personal development, self-improvement, personal growth, and all that. And tonight is no different. We're going to be looking at something very interesting tonight. And I know I always say very interesting, but believe me, everything that we share here very insightful and very straight to the point and very actionable, that you can go away from the evening sessions with something. You can hold on to something that you can begin to take immediate action on. So I welcome you again very warmly to tonight's session. As usual, brace up. Is going to be a wonderful time of learning and just getting equipped with the knowledge, the requisite knowledge that we need for our personal growth journey. This is the weekly live webinars of the Advanced Lounge community, and the Advanced Lounge is just it's just a haven for people who are learning, growing, and just becoming more superior versions of themselves. We understand that the change that we want to see in the various spaces that we operate, whether in our homes, in our workplaces, in our communities, on your streets, in your nation, in the world, the change that we desire to see in the world around us must necessarily start with change that comes from the individual. So we focus the searchlight on the individual. We want to equip ourselves for that transformation, for that growth, for that change, for that to evolve into a more superior versions of ourselves. Because when we do that, then we are able to contribute a better we're able to bring that value to bear in the different spaces that we operate, and thereby improving everywhere that we go. So that whether it's in your workplace, you're able to bring a better contribution, bring better value in your home, in your neighborhood, in your community. You're just able to contribute better, and that better contribution will lead to a better world. So just imagine that whether it's on your street, that everyone was developing themselves, was equipping themselves, was becoming more valuable. We all then are able to bring that value and to bear in the different spaces that we operate, and definitely our world will be better for it, our homes will be better for it, our nation will be better for it, our workplaces will be better for it. So invest in yourself and equip yourself, because equipping yourself is not a solitary thing. Equipping yourself means that you are empowering yourself to contribute better to the environment, to the spaces that you operate. And I think that's worth it. I think that you are worth the investment. And I think that the different spaces that you operate, your home is worth the investment, your workplace is worth the investment, your community is worth the investment, your nation and the world is definitely worth the investment. Investing in yourself so that you can have a better, we can all have a better world. So that is what we do in the Advanced Lounge. The Advanced Lounge is a community of people who are just learning and growing and equipping ourselves. We understand that when we know better, then we are able to do better. But you must first know what to do, then begin to take actions to do. So the weekly live webinars are just one expression of the Advanced Lounge, where we come together to just learn, to equip ourselves, to have these conversations. But what we are trying to do in having this conversation is that we are becoming better. We are knowing better, so that in knowing better, we are then able to do better. Thank you so much for being here. If you can see me, you can hear me, please leave a comment Okay, everybody. Sorry about that. Or apologize for that. Hi, everybody. We had a glitch there. We had a glitch, but I think we're back up now. Please confirm that you can hear me and that you can see me. Please confirm that you can see me and that you can hear me. Please confirm. We had a network glitch, but I think we're back up now. I just need that confirmation that we are good to go. Please let me know that we are good to go. We had a network glitch, but we are back up now. Thank you so much. Okay, I think we are good. I think we are good. Thank you so much. Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you. Right. So, I was talking about the advanced lounge, that we're a community of people who are learning and growing and just becoming, better versions of ourselves on this journey. And my name is Tracy Akbera. I'm a personal success coach. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge community. My job is to show you the possibilities that exist and to show you how to begin to navigate from where you are now to where you want to be. I want to tell you that your dreams, your goals, your plans, they are valid, and that you can actually begin to live your dream. You can begin to experience a life where you are walking in vision, in harmony with your vision. But there is work to be done, and I'm here to show you how to go from where you are now to where you want to be. It is not only possible, it is actually predictable, but there is work to be done. So one of the ways that we equip ourselves for that work is to be here to learn from these sessions like this every Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. We're here to learn, to equip ourselves for the journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I see you guys. I can hear you. I can hear you. Thank you so much. Hi, Tochi. Hi, Yukisu. Hi, Kuma. Hi, Emmanuel. Thank you so much for being here. So let's get right into it. So tonight we're going to be talking about the hidden costs. There are some hidden costs, and the hidden costs we're talking about are of staying comfortable on our growth journey. A lot of us are too comfortable. A lot of us are too comfortable. So tonight, you may just think that, oh, there's nothing to it. Oh, there's nothing to it. So tonight we're going to be looking at some of the hidden costs. There are actually hidden costs to that comfort, to that slow and steady thing that you are doing, that nice and easy thing that you are doing. There are actually hidden costs to it, and tonight we're going to be talking about staying comfortable, and how we can begin what we can begin to do to find ourselves out of that comfort into the realm of growth. When you are too comfortable, there are costs, there are associated costs, and tonight we're going to be looking at just those costs of what it means to even stay in comfort and what is costing you. You may think that there's nothing there now, there's nothing there, but there is something there. So we're going to be looking at those costs that are associated with staying comfortable. I know we all love comfort. Everybody loves comfort. There is nobody that doesn't like comfort. In fact, the default mode of a human being is that slow and easy, nice and steady, sweet, and we don't want any stress. That's the default mode of every human being. But there are costs to staying and to just resting and to just staying on that level, that mountain of comfort. And so we're going to be looking at what that actually does to us, and then how we can begin to begin to take the steps and begin to move. Comfort is good, but staying and settling in that comfort, not so good. So we're going to be looking at what to do and how we can begin to make a move out of that place of comfort, of comfort where we have been. You have tarried for too long. So tonight we're going to be putting just small fire, to be able to move, to get a move on from that place where we have settled, where we have the comfort, where everything is nice and easy. It's all good, but there is a cost. And so we're going to be looking at that and how we can begin to make a move and navigate out of the place of comfort into the place of growth. So what is comfort? What is this comfort really? When we say comfort, I know it's not it's not somebody's name. It's a comfort is actually a place. That comfort is actually a place. It's a place where everything feels familiar and safe, and there are no challenges. You are in you are in total control. You have a firm grasp of everything that happens. Is a place of predictability where you just know, that as I'm doing this, this is happening, and I'm responding like this. Everything is That's the place of comfort. Is a place where everything feels very comfortable, feels very familiar, feels very safe, and is naturally, it's very appealing. We find it very appealing because it's like, oh, my soul, find rest. Find rest in this place. So that's what that comfort we're talking about. So as I'm talking to you, please begin to just imagine, begin to think, and begin to get into the flow. And as much as possible, I want you guys to be active in the comfort to be active in the comment section. For excuse me, I was going to say the comfort zone. Please be active in the comment section. Please let me know what you're hearing. Let me know what's hitting you, and let's pick up some of your comments from there that we can discuss, and then just run with this. So I was talking about the comfort. It's a place that is naturally appealing, a place where we find rest. It's a place where everything is familiar and safe, and then there's often no more challenges because you are in charge. You are there, you are in control. Everything is within your control, and everything is predictable, and you just love it that way. We all love it. Don't let it, don't nothing should fool you. Everybody loves that place of comfort, but we're saying that there is something that is costing us. So you are going to be looking at the opportunity cost, of staying in that comfort. But just know that the comfort zone is that place that feels safe, feels secure, feels familiar, and there's no challenge. You are in charge, you are in control. You know how to get from A to B, and you know that if you go from A to B, D and C will happen, and all that and all that. So just know that that is what the comfort zone is about. So the comfort zone, I said everybody likes the comfort zone. It likes that comfort, that place of comfort. And why? Because that comfort protects us from stress. We don't want to stress, because when we are in comfort, everything is predictable, so there's nothing that is stressing you. And naturally, nobody likes stress. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I did not like anything that would stress my pretty little brain. I always say, even humorously, that even at home with my family, when we used to play board games, when we are playing Monopoly, I'm the bank. If we are playing Scrabble, I'm the recorder. Anything not to be in the where I'll have to stress my brain. Please, I don't like it. So the default mode of the human being, of everyone, is to like the place where there is no stress. And because comfort is predictable, is safe, is secure, is familiar, and all that, it doesn't present any stress to us. And that is why we like it. So the comfort zone actually protects us from that stress, but it also does something else. So on the one hand, it can protect you from stress, but on the other hand, it holds you back from growth. Let me write in the comment section. The comfort zone holds you back from growth. The comfort zone will hold you back from growth. And anything that is not growing is dying. Growth, we talk about in biology, right? The characteristics of a living thing, and you talk about Mr. Niger D, right? And G is for growth. Growth is a characteristics of a living thing, is one feature of a living thing. So if you are not growing, you are dying. So the comfort zone, whilst on the one hand is going to protect us from that immediate stress, on the other hand is going to hold us back from growth. It's going to stop you from growth. And growth, you need growth. As a living thing, as a healthy living thing, you need to be growing. And if you are not growing, that means something else is happening. That is why we must, it's almost as if our life depends on it, that we must begin to push out from that place of comfort. I know that there is no stress. I know that there is I know that it's safe, it's secure, and all that. But on the other hand, if you want to grow, you must begin to push past the comfort zone, because for you to grow, growth cannot happen in comfort. Let me write in the comment section. Growth cannot happen in comfort. For you to grow, for you to take new grounds. Remember, in entering into this session, I was talking about my job as a personal success coach is to show you the possibilities that exist. And I'm here to tell you that the possibilities are limitless, they are boundless. There are heights that you can attain, there are territories for you to take, there are grounds for you to cover, you can do great things, you can do outstanding, mind-blowing things, but all that cannot happen in the place of comfort. All that cannot happen in the place of comfort. So if you want to grow, if you want those heights, those territories, those grounds, then you must begin to tell yourself right now, here and now, as I'm talking to you, that the place of comfort is not for you, because growth does not happen in comfort. Growth cannot, those two are mutually exclusive. Growth cannot happen in the place of comfort. So right now, as I'm talking, I want you to begin to think. So in the course of your daily life, what do you find the most comfortable? What do you find just in your daily, just maybe think about your 24 hours. What is it that when you are doing that is the most that you find the most comfortable? You may want to share or you may not. I just want you to begin to think of the things that you need to do, begin to do right now. I always say that whenever you hear me speak, you must find something to hold on to, something actionable that you can hold on to and begin to take action immediately. So I want you to begin to think, what is the most comfortable aspect of your daily life? Where do you find the most comfort, so that you will know where we must begin to attack immediately? Because you know that growth cannot happen in comfort, and if you are not growing, you are dying. So this is as a matter of your life depends on it. You cannot continue to dwell in comfort. I can tell you for free, me, I used to be the queen. I say it humorously, and in my book, Don't Get Stuck, I wrote a book released earlier this year. It's on our seller store. You can reach out to us. We get a copy across to you. In that book, Don't Get Stuck, I wrote about the comfort zone. I wrote about my experience on the mountain of comfort. To everybody out there, it may seem as if you are doing well, you are growing, you are doing this, but you will do your appraisal, you will do your self appraisal, and you will tell yourself the truth that, see, Tracy, you are not growing. You are not growing. You can do better than this. And then you begin to make the move, because growth cannot happen in comfort. So very quickly, what are some of the hidden costs of staying comfortable? What are the opportunity costs? What are you, when you are staying in the place of comfort, what are you letting go of? There is something that you are missing out. There's something that you are letting go of because you are staying in that comfort. Hi Tochi, thank you. Tochi says that comfort zone, the comfort zone holds you back. The comfort zone holds you back. Sorry, okay, I'm trying to get Tochi's comment on. Tochi says the comfort zone holds you back from growth. Bilkisu says the comfort zone holds you back from growth. Kuma says the comfort zone, growth cannot happen in comfort. Absolutely, guys, absolutely. So what are the hidden costs of staying comfortable? The first thing you must know is that when you are dwelling on the mountain of comfort, when you are dwelling on that mountain of comfort, is that you are going to lose opportunities for growth. You are going to lose opportunity for growth. That's why I said growth and comfort are mutually exclusive. Growth cannot happen in comfort. If you are comfortable, you are resting easy, just know, tell yourself the truth, just know that you are not growing, because growth cannot happen in comfort. Every time you make a comfort choice is a choice not to grow. It's like when you make a choice for A, you are inadvertently saying no to B. So when you say yes to comfort, you are saying no to growth. When you make a comfort choice, you have made another choice not to grow. And this, over time, it will cost you opportunities for progress. That is why some people say, but I don't know, I don't understand. Every year is the same thing. You are not making the choice to grow. You have settled in comfort, and while you are settling, the years will pass. Year one will come and go. Can you imagine that 2024, we are November 14th already? It seems just like yesterday. But if somebody didn't do anything about January, February, March, April, May, June to November, then it's going to be weeks, days, and all that, and you just keep saying, okay, what's happening? Why am I like this? It's because you have made a comfort choice. And making a comfort choice means on the other hand, making a choice not to grow, and it will cost you progress. It will cost you progress. I always say that the difference between who is doing, who is taking action, and who is not taking action will be in the results. The result will always show. There is no how that I'm doing something that you are not, or you are doing something and I'm not, and that we're going to compare notes and we're going to come up with the same result. No, it's never going to happen. When you take action, then you see the result. Results will follow the actions. Results always follow the actions. And so make the choice for growth. Make the choice to leave the comfort zone. And it's actually a choice. We are the ones, it's actually in your power to make the choices that support your decision for growth. You cannot just say, oh, I want to grow, then it just happens. No, you must not begin to take take the actions that support your choices and your decisions. But just know that every time you make a comfort choice, on the other hand, you are making the choice not to grow. So when we always take the easy way out, we are always avoiding challenge, anything that is challenging. And I'll tell you, I'll be the first to tell you, I did this for several years. I don't want anything that would challenge me. I used to say my life is stressful enough. I wonder what was stressing me. I would never, anything that will push me out of that comfort. I used to resist it unapologetically. But then I knew it that I was not growing. I knew it. Just like many of you listening to me here this evening know it. You must make that deliberate choice and take the deliberate actions to support your choices to grow. So that's one cost. That's one hidden cost of staying comfortable. You are losing opportunities for growth. And losing opportunities for growth is saying no, no to progress. So you can see how it's like a circle, So when you make a comfort choice, you are saying no to growth, and when you say no to growth, you are saying no to progress. So you keep on, the person, not you, the person keeps on being in the same spot, doing the same things week in, week out, day in, day out, years turn into many years, and it's the same story every day. But you have the power to make the choice, to leave that place of comfort and break out into the realm of growth. So that's one, losing opportunities for growth. Another hidden cost, when you are dwelling in comfort, on that mountain of comfort, when you are on that mountain of comfort, is that you are reducing your resilience. What does that mean? When I say, when I talk about resilience, the first thing that comes to my mind, and I've used this example before, is like you have a ball, like a tennis ball, and you are hitting it on the wall, and it comes back and it goes back again. For as long as that tennis ball comes back to you, you throw it back again. That is resilience. So it doesn't matter the challenge that you meet on the way, the ability to go back again, that is resilience. And then you are able to adapt to that situation, and you're able to motor through. But when you are in comfort, when you dwell in comfort, the ability to adapt to change, to exercise your resilience muscle is no longer there. And guess what happens? You become extremely vulnerable when life throws challenges. And challenges are a part of life, so challenges are going to come. So what happens to the person in the place of comfort is that the person is not used to exercising their muscle of resilience or adaptability. So when those inevitable challenges come, it completely overwhelms them. But the person who is on a journey of growth already knows that because you're on a journey of growth, you are going to come across challenging situations, and you have already trained yourself that when you come across these challenges, you don't have a choice. You are going to find a way. As I always like to say, I say find a way. You are going to have to find a way around those challenges. So you're already used to exercising your resilience muscles, and so you just go, you get that done, and you are able to go through challenges. You're able to motor through. You're able to navigate challenging situations, but not for the person inside the blanket of comfort. In my book, Don't Get Stuck, I actually spoke about the comfort zone extensively. And in that book, I described the comfort zone as, like, when you are inside this kind of like a very warm blanket on a very cold day. you're in a very warm blanket, by like in a very warm room, and there's so much comfort in that place. Everything you want is around you. You don't have to move a muscle. That's just what I likened the comfort zone to. So somebody that is in that place at that state of like rest, is like the person is at the ground zero, the person is at utmost rest. Anything that you bring to that person at that particular point in time, it will seem like so much of a hassle. Sometimes it may just be, I don't even want to get off from this place. That is what the comfort zone does. The blanket of the comfort zone, it will cover somebody. Even the things that the person was used to doing before, it will become much of a hassle just to get them done. And what is happening is that the person is no longer able to develop their resilience, their adaptability. And when challenges come, they are completely overwhelmed. Have you seen people that sometimes things happen and they are just they are unable to navigate? They are unable to even think on their feet. They are able to navigate at all. Comfort comfort the comfort zone, it seems as if it's so good and so nice, but actually it actually steals from us. The comfort zones, it limits us, it steals from us and reduces us to the level that you don't even want to go. So we must make a conscious decision to push beyond the comfort and begin to enter into the realms of growth. It is like your life depends on it. It's absolutely expedient that you do, because the alternative is not good. Remember what we said is that if you are not growing, anything that is not growing is dying. It's only a matter of time. So that comfort, that blanket of comfort that seems like, oh, every day I just wake up, I just take my bath, I just go to work, I just come back and I just chill. Then tomorrow again, I just go to work and I just come back. Even at the work, there's nothing that is challenging. Nothing. I don't want anything challenging. Anything they should be doing it that side. Anything I challenge, they should be doing. It is not helping. That place would swallow you up. That place will cover you up. That place, your potential. And I say that there is greatness in you. As you are listening to me, I have undeniable belief and an unshakable belief that there is greatness inside of you. You are made for greatness. You are made to do outstanding things. But, but you must get up and get to work. There is work to be done. And part of it, you are here, you are listening to me, you can hear me, you are equipping yourself. But beyond hearing me, I always say, and even tonight I've said that the result will always follow the actions. The result will always follow the action. I'm talking about, being in that place of comfort, go to work, come back, just chill, then go to work, come back. I've discovered that one of the places or one of the things in our lives where we settle a lot into the place of comfort is in just working and getting a paycheck at the end of the day. We just go to work. Sometimes we don't even apply ourselves. Do you know that research actually has it that only about 13% of adults at work are actually fully engaged in their work? So many times, many times we are at work, whether it's in your personal business or an employee. Many times we are not engaged, but the motivation we have to even get up and go to work is that at the end of the month or at the end of the week or at the end of 2 weeks, we are going to get a paycheck. But I believe that there is life, there is more to you than just working and waiting for a paycheck. There is a place of impact, there's a place of the contribution, there's a place of bringing your value to bear in your world. There is a place of bringing your God-given potential to bear in your world. And that's why in the advanced lounge, we have a course coming up. It's called Beyond the Paycheck. So we're going to look beyond the paycheck. What is beyond the paycheck? What kind of contribution can I bring beyond the paycheck? What kind of impact can I bring to my world beyond the paycheck? And that course, we're going to hold it for 3 days from the 1st to the 3rd of December 2024. I know many people are saying the year is almost finished. The year is almost finished. The year is not almost finished. Oh. The year still has about 6 weeks to go in the year. So I want to encourage you to register for that course. The details are scrolling on the screen now. just for at a discounted cost of 9,995 naira. You get into that course for 3 days. We want to explore, we want to look and see beyond the paycheck, beyond waiting every 30 days for a paycheck to drop. What can you offer? What do you have inside of you? How can you begin to maximize your skills, your gifts, and your callings? How can you look and say, okay, beyond just my normal paycheck, what contribution am I bringing? That is very, 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 very key, because beyond the paycheck, we must be talking about fulfillment, satisfaction, self-actualization, which I believe are bigger than the paycheck. I know that the paycheck is important. The paycheck makes us responsible. We're able to meet our bills, we're able to pay bills, we're able to meet our responsibilities. But beyond the paycheck, have you ever wondered, beyond the paycheck, what can you offer? So please get into that course. We're going to have an exciting time. First of all, you are going to discover, we even starting from the paycheck that is in your hand, what can you do with it? And then we're going to begin to explore and look beyond the paycheck. How can we become people of more value, of more contribution, and more impact that is beyond your job title, impact that is even to your world. So that is very, very, very important. Let's finish this year on a bang. Please get into the course. The details are scrolling on the screen. Please get into the course. Send us a chat, and we'll get more information across to you. But by all means, we must begin to look beyond the paycheck, because I can tell you that you are much more. You can offer much more than just waiting and working for your paycheck. So great. So we've been talking about the hidden costs of staying comfortable. The comfort zone, the blanket of the comfort zone will swallow people. So we're looking beyond, how can we go beyond that place of comfort? And what are the costs of staying in that comfort zone? So first of all, we have said, one, lost opportunities for growth is one of the costs, is one of the hidden costs of staying in that place of comfort. The next one we've looked about at resilience, how we reduce our resilience and adaptability by allowing the blanket of comfort to cover us, by allowing ourselves to stay in that place of comfort at the expense of our growth, at the expense of our pushing to greater and higher realms. Another hidden cost of staying comfortable is that you will have no motivation. No motivation, no purpose. So when you stay in that place of comfort, what it leads to is that it leads to a lack of direction, no motivation, and the person just feels disconnected. You are just there. It's like everything, what, let them just be doing whatever they are doing. Let them just be doing. We are here, we are here, the person is just not connected. There's nothing exciting, there is no motivation, there is no direction. And I say that is a very sad way to live. And unfortunately, a lot of people are living that way, without direction, without motivation, without any sense of a higher calling to do something bigger and something better and something greater, because they have chosen. And remember, I've said throughout this session this evening that it is a matter of choice. It is a matter of choice. You make the choice. I made the choice for several years, and I can say it now boldly. Before, I didn't even used to like to have this conversation. I didn't used to like to have that it don't start asking me what is happening, no tracing, no, please. I didn't used to like to have that conversation, but these conversations must be had, because if you are not growing, I'm sorry, something else is happening. Anything that is not growing is dying. And the comfort zone, as comfortable, as safe, as predictable as it seems, what is actually doing is that it's drawing life from you. So you must resist the comfort zone with everything that you have, because there is cost. There are costs. Staying in comfort seems like it's comfortable, it's safe, it's secure, it's predictable and all that, but there is a cost to it. And we have said the cost, first of all, of growth, cost of reduced resilience, the cost of no motivation, no direction, no purpose. But many people are just okay staying in that comfort. But not you. As you are listening to me, as you can hear me this evening, know that you are made, and you are made by God for something bigger, and you must begin to embrace that. But embracing that sense of growth means that you must push out, you must remove, you must throw off that blanket of comfort. We must begin to push out and we must begin to make progress, and that definitely requires that we are breaking into the realms of growth. But very, very, very important, because our lives literally depends on our growth, so we must be growing. So what are some common signs? How do you even know? How do we even know, that we are in the place of comfort? Some people will say, but I didn't know. And but ignorance, they say ignorance is not it's not an excuse, right? Whether you are aware or you are not aware, the simple truth of the matter that you are inside. So but it becomes very important and necessary that we know. So you become aware, okay, that this is what is happening. So what are some of the common signs that you may be too comfortable? First of all, anything feels like it's too challenging. It's too hard. It's too hard. Everything is hard, oh. Everything is hard. You have to choose your hard. You have to choose your hard. But for a person that knows that, okay, my I want to grow, you must understand that everything I'm doing, whether it's hard, whether it's difficult, I know that this thing will take me to the place where I'm growing. Then you make that deliberate choice to go and do the things that will actually ensure that you are growing. But one of the signs that will show you, one of the telltale signs that will show you that you are getting too comfortable, is that everything feels challenging. Everything feels like it's too hard. It's too hard. I can't do it. Oh, it's too challenging. It's too stressful. I beg. It's too distressing me. It's too much. They say do this is stressful. They say do that is stressful. Okay, so which one will you do? The one that you want to do, that nice and easy, is the one that keeps you in the comfort zone. Everybody wants nice and easy, but what will actually make you grow is sometimes hard but necessary. What will make you grow is sometimes hard but necessary. So you must choose, you must make the choice. It's a matter of choice. You are going to be hearing me say over and over again, it is a matter of choice. Another sign that you might be becoming too comfortable is that you are settling for routine and predictability. When we become too overly attached to routine, oh, it must be like this is how we should do it. This is how I've done it for 20 years that I've been an adult. This is how I've always done it. When you are settling for that when you become too attached to routine and predictability, even when you know that you're not fulfilled, it feels unfulfilling. You know it, and many times we know, but we just don't bother, or I don't know the word to use. We're just the comfort is so comfortable that we don't want to move out, even when we know that we're not finding fulfillment in that. So another way to know is that when you have become too attached to your routine, too attached, nothing, anything that will shake it, that will stress you, I don't want it. Anything that will stress me, I don't want it. Then watch out. You are becoming too comfortable. You are becoming too comfortable. So avoiding risk, avoiding doing challenging things, avoiding anything that feels like a challenge is one way you are becoming too comfortable. Tell yourself the truth. I always say that the worst kind of deception is self-deception. Don't lie to yourself. You can lie to every other person, but please, for God's sake, don't lie to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. I always say, I call myself to a meeting. I will call myself and say, Tracy, what is happening? Call yourself to a meeting. Talk to yourself. This thing is not working again. You must begin to take steps. You must begin to do things differently. Some of us have been at jobs. We have been at jobs 10 years, 15, 20. Is the same old, same old. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed since 15 years started doing that work. Nothing has changed. 20 years, you are still there. Nothing has changed. My brother, you have become too comfortable, and you must begin to tell yourself the truth. You must begin to look to do things differently. I know whatever you are doing, you feel like, oh, it's stretching you enough, but it is not stretching you enough for you to grow. So you feel like the thing you are doing is you are feeling stretched, right? But it is not stretching you enough for you to grow. That means that it's not working. Something has to give, because you have become comfortable. Even though you feel like that job, you can be working from maybe 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Oh, your job is stretching you, but you know you are not growing. You know that you are not growing, that something is happening, but you are not growing. You need to find how you will come out of that. That place is a place of comfort. So you need to find how you can invest in yourself. And that's what we do in the advanced lounge. And we're not saying go and leave your job or go and no, 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 no. We are saying to whatever you are doing, you can add more and invest in yourself to equip yourself for and place yourself on in a better position to take advantage of more opportunities that will come your way. Absolutely key. So to whatever you are doing, you must be willing to stretch a little bit more. Stretch a little bit more. Add a little bit more to it. Add a little bit more to it. In the Be More, we have another another expression of the advanced learn, the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, which is a 12-week bootcamp that will take the participants through a growth process. You must pass through that process, and I tell the participants that what you are doing something extra. You are doing something extra, and when you are doing extra, you must see extra results. So many of us need to begin to enter into the realm of doing the little bit extra. You are already too used to doing the routine, the everything that you have been doing. You say it's stressful. I understand, I'm not discounting it, but you are not growing. You are not growing. You know that there is no difference between you of 2023 and you of 2024. And if you continue to do things the way you have been doing them, in 2025 is going to be the same. So it's time to stretch a little. Come out of that comfort. I know you say it's stretching, but it's not stretching you enough. Stretch a little bit more. In the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, we take the participants through that process. We will stretch you. You will go through a process. You will catch yourself growing. But when you go through, you will see that you will be seeing the result. Why? Because you are adding something extra to whatever you are doing. That we're not taking it out, we're not taking you out of whatever you are doing, but to that thing you are doing, you will add a little bit extra thought, a little bit extra activity, a little bit extra, and you will see the result of putting in the extra. So I want to challenge you. Stretch a little bit more, just a little bit more, and you will see the result, because you have been in comfort. You have settled to that routine. You have settled to that predictability, and you are not seeing anything different. If you've not seen anything different in the past 1 year, you have settled. You have to stretch a little bit more, so that you can see different results. And I dare to tell you that the results that you desire, you can get them, but not just in that place where you have been. You have to be willing to come out a little bit, take advantage. The advanced land, we have different products, different programs that you can take advantage of to begin to enter into your realm of extra, that will give you those extra results that you desire. Another common sign that you may be too comfortable is that you always choose immediate satisfaction. Many of us, that instant gratification, I want it now, I want it now. There is nothing that you are putting on the shelf just because you want you can I will get the satisfaction from this later. Let me do this thing now, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow I will get that satisfaction. Most of us want it now. We want the instant. That is a sign that you are dwelling in comfort. Whenever we like those short-term rewards, now I want this now, then you must begin to see that you are actually dwelling in comfort. Because many times, those taking that instant gratification usually means that you have put your longer term goals on a hold. I want it now, but something else is having to take the back seat, so that you can enjoy that instant comfort. So know that these are some of the signs that you are dwelling in comfort. You are averse to risk and challenges. You are inside comfort. You are settling for routine and predictability. You are inside comfort. You are choosing instant gratification over your long-term growth. You are inside comfort. These are just a few. Time is running so fast. These are just a few of the signs that will tell you that you are inside comfort. But if you can hear me, and you can already see, you're already gauging yourself. You are gauging your activities. You are gauging your life, and you can relate to what you are hearing. Then you know that it is time for you to begin to make some adjustments. It is time for you to begin to do things a little bit differently. If you do things the way you have always done them, you will get the result that you've always gotten. And if you are getting the result that you have always gotten, my brother, my sister, you are on the mountain of success, because you should always aspire, even if it's just a little bit, to have different and better results over time. So why do we normally choose comfort? And I say that the default mode of everyone, of a human being, is to choose comfort. Many times we choose comfort because of fear. Last week's webinar, last Thursday, please find it. If you are not in that session, please find it and just take a listen. Last week webinar, we spoke about five hidden fears. 5 fears that many people don't know. Many times people are walking in fear, but they don't even know what it is. So last week we spoke about fear, but one reason why many people will choose comfort over growth. Remember, we have established that if you are choosing comfort, you are saying no to growth. There is no two ways about it, because comfort and growth cannot dwell in the same place. So if you have chosen comfort, you have said bye bye. You have said no to growth. So one reason why people will choose comfort over growth is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of other people's opinion, fear of growth. Last week we dealt with 5 hidden fears. So you want to find that webinar and listen to it. It will help you a lot to be able to understand what is it that what's even happening to me. So one reason why people choose comfort over growth is fear of failure, fear of growth, fear of even success, fear of other people's opinions, all kinds of fear. But fear will keep us in the place of comfort. Many people are afraid of standing out. Many people they'll say, is it only me? Many people say, they will say that you have come again. Let them say you are on a journey of growth. You are on a journey of growth, and you need to be unapologetic about it. If you're on a journey of growth, then you need to understand that people will always say or do or whatever, but understand that you are on a journey of growth, and a journey of growth requires certain things, and you must be committed, to your journey of growth. Another reason why people will choose comfort over growth is that they desire that control, that predictability. We all like it. We all like, you want to do like this and see like this. Everybody likes that predictability, that sense of control. But you must also know that when you have dwelt in that place of predictability and control for a long time, what it does is that it limits your potential. It limits what you could be. Potential means is what you could be that you have not yet attained. So when you are in that place of predictability, it limits your potential. The thing that you could have been, you are not able to enter in the realm of what you could be. And why? Is because you are dwelling inside that predictability. Another reason why many people choose comfort over growth is that immediate gratification, that comfort, that convenience, that satisfaction that you will get. You the convenience, the comfort that the comfort zone brings. So it makes it hard to begin to prioritize long term goals, long term activities, the things that you will do now, but you will see the result later. Many times we want to do it now and see the result now, 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 now. This is why many people are dwelling on that mountain of comfort, because we want to see it now, 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 now. Many things that you have to do, you understand that you are on a person of growth, you're on a journey of growth. So you know that you are doing things now, but you will see the results down the line. You have to be committed to the results that you will see down the line. But many people, they choose comfort because they want it now, 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 now. But I'm sure that as you are hearing me now, you are immediately telling yourself that the choice is yours, and you must begin to choose growth. You must begin to choose growth. If not, you'll be limited. You will be in the same place, saying the same things. People are doing this and doing that, but you are in one space. But you know that you have the ability, you have the potential for greatness, to take territories, to cover grounds, to do great things. But to that potential, you must add the work, and that work requires that you make the choice, take the decisions to make sure that you are leaving the comfort zone and you are breaking into the realms of growth. So how you have the power to leave the comfort zone? Please let me write in the comment section, I have the power to leave the comfort zone. I'm telling you now, you have the power. You can decide here and right now. You know the things that you are doing. You know the things that you know that you need to throw off if you want to enter into the realm of growth. And the advanced lounge exists to help. Our vision in the advanced lounge is to help individuals move forward purposefully. And so everything that we are doing in the advanced lounge is geared towards ensuring that the individual is moving forward, is growing. That moving forward is advancing, right? So that advancing means we are growing. So I encourage you to take advantage of all our programs, all the activities. Of course, the beyond the paycheck course is coming up first to third. Please get into that course. You will find out that it is much more than a course. It's something that is going to be a deliver a something that will move you, we position you to move forward for impact, for contribution, for value, for you to enter into the realms where you are finding fulfillment and satisfaction. And of course, the BMO Accountability Bootcamp, the 2025 cohort one comes up in January, and so you can prepare for that as well. But take advantage, because you have the power. You actually have the power to begin to push beyond the comfort zone. But you also do yourself a favor to be able to take advantage of systems that have been created, structures that have been put in place to help you. We all need help on our journey. That's why you cannot journey alone effectively. You need help. We all need help. And the Advanced Lounge is here to partner with you. It's a destiny partnership to help you to take those strides, to have that mileage and traction on your journey of growth. So please take advantage of everything. It is designed for you. Everything that we are doing is carefully crafted and curated to help you to move forward with purpose, because we understand that you have greatness in you, and our desire is to partner with you to bring that greatness to bear, and so that you can have the impact in your generation that you were created to have. So what are the practical steps that you can begin to take to begin to move beyond comfort? I told you that anytime you hear me speak, if you are writing, write, because you will take away actionable steps that you can begin to take immediately to begin to move yourself beyond the point where you are now. So how do you begin to practically move beyond comfort? First of all, start with small risk. Begin to set just small but intentional steps that push your boundaries and help you to embrace change. So, in 3 years ago, I decided that I was spending too much time on social media, and it was something that somebody said something, and it just clicked inside my head. Say, Tracy, you can't continue like this anymore. She said something about my French. We were just talking. She said something about people mindless scrolling on social media. And there and then I decided that I was going to limit my exposure to social media. But what did I do? That time that I was used on social media, I found books. I began to replace social media time with reading books. I began to replace social media time with doing different things that will empower me. So you must begin to take small steps, and you can start immediately. Start with small steps. Do small things. Okay, I'm going to make the decision, and it's your choice. I'm going to make the decision that starting today, right now, as I can hear Coach Tracy speak right now, I'm beginning to do this and this and this. So start with small steps. Don't overwhelm yourself. Most times when we hear things like this, we are so excited, we want to do plenty, but then if you just go and take huge steps, you will find out that you will just be discouraged along the way. So you want to take small but intentional steps that will help you to push those boundaries and then help you to embrace change, and then begin to challenge familiar routines. So incorporate new activities, learn something new, change up your routine a little bit, break that habit of predictability, and you can start immediately. Then seek out uncomfortable experiences. So it's not like just go and enter something uncomfortable, but just things that you are doing, that you may do, that may feel like they are unfamiliar, they are challenging. If you are maybe afraid of engaging people in a conversation, find yourself in a place where you have to talk to people, put yourself into unfamiliar terrains. If you are in a if you don't like being in a group of people, find yourself in a group of people where you can engage at that level. That's putting yourself in unfamiliar experiences, so that you can begin to push the boundaries of that comfort a little bit. Then you must embrace discomfort. Growth will come with a lot of discomfort. Just tell yourself, just get used to that fact right now. Growth will come with a lot of discomfort. So that idea that you want it slow and easy, you want it nice and easy, you can have nice and easy, but not always nice and easy. So tell yourself that I want to grow, and this growth will mean some level of discomfort, but make sure that you are able to, embrace that discomfort, understand it as a growth potential. Understand that discomfort that you are going through is just a signal. It's just a signal for growth. It's a signal for opportunities. And also, when you are embracing discomfort, you know that okay, this discomfort that I'm embracing is because growth is coming. So you are able to help yourself to enter into that realm where you are able to stay uncomfortable, but you're able to evaluate the impact that is having on you, and also enter into that mindset where you know that okay, you are continuously learning. That's why I applaud you for being in this class this evening. These sessions are strictly learning sessions, and I applaud you for being here. But beyond learning, make sure that you are embracing doing the work. You are taking action, because as we've said before in this class, actions, the results follow the actions, the results follow the actions. So continuous learning is key for a person who is on their growth journey. Continuous learning is key. You can't discard learning. You have to always give yourself to learning. And we say learning can come in different ways. You can learn in a class like this, you can learn from reading books, you can learn from the experiences of others, you can learn even from your own experiences. I highly encourage journaling. In the boot camp, one of the activities that the boot campers do all round the boot camp time is that you must journal. You must journal. Journaling allows you to reflect, it allows you to review, it allows you to be able to learn from your own experiences. So you must enter into that zone of continuous learning. Is very key. Thank you so much for being here. Time is fast spent. Well, we've been talking about the hidden cost of staying comfortable on your growth journey, and we have learned a lot in this 1 hour session on what it actually means to be comfortable, what are the costs of that comfort, and how we can begin to navigate out of that place of comfort into the realm of growth. I have said this evening that there you have potential. You have the potential for greatness trapped inside of you. But to that potential, you must add the work. You must do something. You must enter into the realm of growth to be able to bring that potential to the place where everybody is able to benefit. Your world is able to benefit from that which is inside of you. The Advanced Lounge exists to partner with you on your journey of growth. Everything that we do in the Advanced Lounge is to equip the individual to be able to move forward purposefully in life. We provide the resources, the tools, the support to enable everyone that comes in contact with our platform to be able to think, to plan, and to act. So thank you so much for being in tonight's session. I know this has been an amazing session for me. I have had so much fun sharing with you this evening on of the hidden cost of staying comfortable. Thank you so much. I see all your comments. Hi, hi, Chinyere. Thank you so much for being here. I see you. Hi, Tanimo. I see you. Thank you. Tanimu says results always follow the action. Hi, Amaka. Amaka said the side effect is disastrous. Hi, Favor. Good to see you here, Favor. Yes, our lives depend on our growth. Tochuku says fear will keep us in the place of comfort. Absolutely. And Bilkisu says, I have the power to leave the comfort zone. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. It has been an absolute pleasure and my utmost privilege sharing with you guys this evening on the hidden cost of staying comfortable on our journey of growth. Thank you so much for being here. It has been a wonderful 1 hour well spent with you guys. So tonight we have come to the end of tonight's session, but next week we'll be here again for the Advanced Lounge weekly live webinars. We hold them every Thursday at 8 p.m. Once it's 8 p.m., we go live. We are here just for 1 hour to share with you on topics relating to our personal development, personal growth, and how we can equip ourselves, to position ourselves better for our journey of growth. Thank you so much. This session has been brought to you by the Advanced Lounge community, a community of people, a haven for people who are learning, growing, and evolving into more superior versions of themselves. Thank you so much for being here. I trust that it has been a 1 hour that has been well spent. I invite you to join the advanced launch community. If you are yet to, we'll drop the links. Please get into the community and invite your friends, invite everyone you know. Everyone should be investing in their personal growth. Is when we are all heavily invested in on our journey of growth that we are able to bring a better contribution into our homes, into our places of work, our communities, our nations. Just imagine that everyone you know was investing in their personal growth. The spaces that you are operating in automatically will be better for it. And we want to make sure that our homes, our communities, our nation, our world is better for it, because we are all the people that are investing in our personal growth and in our personal development. My name is Tracy Akpera. I'm a personal success coach. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge community. My job is to show you the possibilities that exist and to show you how to navigate from where you are now to where you want to be. Thank you so much for being here this evening. I will see you next week at our weekly live webinars on Thursday by 8 p.m. I'll see you when you register for the Beyond the Paycheck course, and I'll see you in the Be More Accountability Bootcamp as well. Thank you so much, and do have a lovely night. Good night.